Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Eden Crafters. We are on Aetheria and we have been doing some progress. For example, I finally got the basic stuff automated and going into a warehouse. I also on that side have done some work and a little bit more and I'll show you around. But there's stuff to get into, there's more to do, so let's get stuck in. Right, starting over here, we have our iron plates and our iron rods going into this warehouse, and this splitter is taking some rods off, making gears. The gears are going into the warehouse. Over here we have the cement going into the warehouse, and then we'll just take a quick run across. You'll notice that the dome is no longer here, and we also have trees over on that side. There's a bit of stuff happening here. Firstly, we have domes here. Now what I did was I made this as a terraforming spot with a little tower and two of those water collectors, and then I just allowed the ground fertilization to go to 100%, and then I broke it down. Turns out that doesn't reduce the amount of fertilization in the ground, so awesome. So I took the area fertilizer down and I put another dome in because we actually need quite a lot of organics to make rubber, which is what we're doing here. This is just rubber, it's not the rubber bands, because as you see I don't have space for any anymore, and my belts are a mess. I will fix them up at some point. But over here we have quartz going on. Quartz being made into silica. Silica is going off into the warehouse, and some of it's coming through here to make glass, and the glass is also going into the warehouse. Over here we've got our basic copper with two parts producers, one making plates, one making wires. So that's basically it on this side. So as we come back, you'll notice something over there, which is quite a large building. That is in fact a warehouse tier 2, and there's a reason that I use that. Well, a couple. But before we get there, I have a whole bunch of the new solar panels up, and I've also got more batteries. I put another one on that side, I put one over here and one over here, so our power situation is looking absolutely brilliant right now. So what I'm doing on this side is basically just taking the basalt, putting it through the refiner with some water attached, and that is making the basalt concrete, and then I'm splitting it through one of these containers, which is not backing up as yet, and they're both going into the warehouse because we need quite a lot of basalt concrete for one of the things that we're going to be doing next. Now I could actually take this area fertilizer setup down, and I'm seriously considering it. Well, actually I can, because I've already disconnected this one, so let's X that and get rid of this pipe. Alright, that's that gone. Now I could make some of the rubber belts over here. I have space that I could use for that, and I may do it, but I'm not sure if we need the rubber belts for anything except the rotors. But we also need copper for the rotors, and I don't have any copper over on this side, so I might do the rotors somewhere else. But I just wanted to make sure that we had everything covered for the major items. So if I wanted to go and build anything now, I have everything that I need. The only two items that I'm battling with are rotors and filters. I haven't automated those yet because they need to be in a specific place. We also have the rocket launch site, and I think I'm going to build one of those straight off the bat because we actually need them. So I don't know how much the drone is going to help me with this, but I'm going to put one out here without destroying that node. Actually, I'm going to swing it around and we'll put it in over here. Not sure how that's going to work with this. Okay, so the ground is sort of clearing. I might have to do some ground clearing. Anyway, so we got one of those. It's a massive structure, but we need it for unlocking something else, another rocket or something. So that brings me to the map. Okay, so we are in our normal spot. I need to green up this area, so I'm going to have to set something up over here. Maybe two locations, just north of the large quartz deposit, and then somewhere down over here to make sure this whole island is greened. And then I need to start looking across at this side because we need sulfur for something. Let's go back to the benches and have a look. That is done, that is done. That I don't think we need that many that I need to actually mass produce it. I'll see, maybe I can do it later. I also don't need a lot of battery cells, so those don't need to be mass produced. They do use sulfur. The filters use sulfur and iron, so we need to find a place where there's sulfur and iron close together, and then a place where there is copper that we haven't used yet, because I think we're using all the nodes that are close by. So those, I think, are going to be... let's have a look. So if we go to the map, I think we're using this sulfur node and there's iron close by. There's also copper over here. So what we could do then is set up our rotor and filter factories in this area and then have another warehouse. Oh, and I've put up a T2 warehouse. That means that our stack size is increased by 10. So if we go into the inventory, you can see we're now stacking to 30. That saves quite a lot of space. And when we put another one up, we'll be stacking to 40. Okay, anti-asteroid rocket. Oh, we've unlocked anti-asteroid rocket. Where does that go? I think we maybe have to make it at such a big building. My gosh, it's huge. Yeah, this ground, I don't know if it's going to be in the way. It does look a little bit horrible being over here, though. All right, let's have a look. There we go. So we need osmium alloy first. We need AI chips, nuclear reactors. We are so far away from being able to build that. And I will have you know, when the big asteroid comes and it hits our little island, it's game over. But you can continue because the game is quite forgiving. And I'm not sure. I have been messing around a little bit, but it came quite quickly. And I'm not sure how many people are going to be ready for that. I was just taking it easy. I wasn't expecting something that could wipe us out. But, yeah, the game is forgiving. You don't have to worry about losing anything. Right, so let's take our ship, and we're going to head over to the other island. Yeah, it's much easier to take the ship than to run. Super quick. Okay, so here we are. We have a box so we can breathe. This is our sulfur. We have a lot of it in storage. Where's that copper node? Oh, okay, so we're up that side. I see. That means the copper is somewhere over here, or maybe over there. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the copper node. That's not too bad. So we got iron here. We have sulfur there. So that sorts out the filters. The rotors, we need the copper, and then we need to have a greenhouse. We need to make rubber. So just to be sure that I'm correct, yep, the rubber and the copper cable, and then the iron plates and the sulfur ore. All right, good. Now we also need to put sulfur ore into storage. So I'm thinking, let's have a look at the tier 2 warehouse. Yeah, we can put one. I don't want to destroy nodes if I can avoid it. So let's just pop this out. We're going to swing this around like that. There are some nodes, but I'm not damaging them. I don't think. I think I'm going to remove some basalt over there. But yeah, there we go. That's going in. And I think the basalt might have survived. Good. Let's get some oxygen while we're in there. Grab some food. I'm going to have to probably take this container down. And it's okay because I've got my ship that I can get oxygen from. I'm also going to have to put the cobalt into storage. So maybe I'll put a mine on this cobalt and feed it in. We need some raw cobalt for something. Yeah, now yeah, I didn't put this building square because you can't really see the grid when you're putting this big structure in. Anyway, one of them things. So this can just go straight into there. So that will be just normal cobalt, and then we put another warehouse down on that side for the refined cobalt. Okay, now I need a splitter because that's the splitter, right? Okay, so that will go in there. Then I'm going to need to move the ship's out of the way. But what I can do in the meantime is just belt this in. Now this one will come out and it will go this way, and we'll put it into there, and then just, oh gosh, was I too close? No, I wasn't. It's a bit wonky when this is not squared up, but okay, we'll now have some sulfur, and that we'll use to make batteries, and we'll make the batteries manually. This one we will need to have a miner on. Now you can see how easy it is once you have things automated and in warehouses, because you always have material. Right, parts producer in front of this one. No, not a parts producer. I'm making a muck up again. We need a forge first. And pop the forge in there, belt that into there. That will automatically do its thing. This then we need the parts producer. That can go right over here. We'll belt that in. Okay, and then this will be making the iron plates for us. And we can then chuck down. Let's see, where are we going to put it? Let's put it over here. We'll need the assembling machine, and we'll pop that in there, and I just need to go and get some oxygen. Oxygen sorted. Right, so we have the assembly machine. I can then take a belt from here into there. Now, is it going to square it up for me? No, it's a big loop. Oh, that's fine. And then we can grab this belt and bring that down into there. And that squares it out nicely. Oh, I messed that up. That goes into there. There we go. So we'll be getting some sulfur, we'll be getting some iron plates, and then we can set this recipe to be filters. There we go. Okay, something's gone wrong here. This is something you're going to need to just keep an eye on. Belts not going all the way in where they're supposed to be going. So we'll just break that bit off and then reconnect. And hopefully this will... Wow, that's so janky. And then I'll grab another belt coming out of there. We'll straighten it up to there. And that can just... Oh my gosh, that is awful. Oh, I won't be visiting this place too often. Gonna give me nightmares. I could have rebuilt this, but I didn't feel like it. Alright, so there's our first filters. So we've automated those. Now we need to head over to the copper, and we'll put a miner on this one, rotate it to square, right there. Then a forge. Just make sure that this is nicely lined up. Belt into the forge. And then we need a parts producer, line that up, belt that into the parts producer, and set that recipe to cable. It is working. Yes, it is. All right, good. So we've got one part. The other part that we need, I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Maybe I'll just put it over here. We need a couple of tree greenhouses. So what I'll do, put one over here, grab a pipe hub. Now, once again, this will go into there. We will have another one of these. So I'll grab that and put it over here. Oh, make sure that we are aligned. Pipe that into there. Grab a water collector. Put that into there and run very quickly to go and get some oxygen from my ship. Why'd I park so far away? Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to reset up the assembler machine like that. I hope that I'm not too close. I might be. And I'm going to grab a merger. Which merger is better? This one? Yeah, it looks nice. Might get in the way slightly. Let's check it out. Okay, so we'll put that in there. We'll grab a belt from here to there. Grab a belt from there. Bring it around the corner. Come on, straighten up for me. To there. Again, around the corner. And then into there. Would be nice if it carried on making these nice 90-degree bends. We'll put that into there. Excellent. Now we need to bring this. Oh, what am I doing? Goodness me. Hang on. I was jumping ahead of myself. The merger needs to be a little closer because we have to do some processing after the merger. So I have to put it over here-ish and then see if I can finagle the belt from here into there. Yeah, doesn't look awful. And then let's get rid of that piece of belt because I'm going to put a parts per... Gosh, am I low on oxygen again? Happens way too much. I need to get the better oxygen bottle and maybe bring my ship a little bit closer. There we go. Better. Now, I'm pretty sure this area is not going to have enough power. Although everything is working, I don't think it's working efficiently. Right, as we were parts producer, I am going to... Oh, wow, I've set this up so badly. I wonder if I should change this. Have a parts producer over... Keep forgetting little steps. Let's fix that. In fact, maybe it's because I'm trying to squeeze things in a bit too much. I could move this over just a bit more because there have to be a couple of parts producers. So there's another one because one is going to make rubber and the next one is going to make rubber belts. The rubber belts and yep, I think that's about right. And I think maybe I'll use a smaller merger. Let's see if I can get it tucked in nicely over here. Right there. Is that going to be way... Oh, I think it's going to be... it's not going to work. Darn. More oxygen. Right, so this is not going to be nicely aligned, but it will work. I will drop this merger over here. Grab the belts. Put one in there. Grab this one in there, and this one into there. That into there. That into there. And now I can bring this one around. Why does it not always go... Oh, there we go. It doesn't always go in a straight line. And there. Right. And that will be the rotors. And that also means that I'm going to need power for this area, because there definitely isn't enough. But also I should probably plug this into there. Brilliant. That doesn't look too untidy, even though it's a little off-center. So let's give this area some power. And I don't think I've got enough for another battery. No, I need more battery cells. That's no problem. I'll go and fetch them. But at least this area will start working. Yep, we are meeting the demand currently. So I'll need a couple of batteries for here. Great. But now that we do have stuff coming in, batteries won't be a problem. I just need to keep an... Oh, of course, I haven't put the water in yet over here, have I? Yeah, just need to connect the water up. Now these each use 50 water. This is producing 120. So that should get the... Yep, there we go. That one's moving. The thing is, rubber takes 5 organics, and it produces a little slowly. But that's fine. We're not worried about speed so much in this game, because a lot of the time you're going to be storing stuff up, and you'll use it in spurts when you need it. Okay, that's all coming through. Are we getting rubber? It's starting to produce. There's the rubber going through, and the belts. Yep, there's the rubber belts. And there are the rotors. Perfect. Good, now we can get out of here. So now I can pretty much build anything that I need to currently. I can build the full production lines of pretty much everything. And then I need to get over to the gold as well. We need to set up something there because there are a couple of items that need to be produced. So gold wiring and plated connectors. Plated connectors need a place where there's gold and copper together. I don't know if I've got a place like that on the map. Where was our gold? Up here. Sulfur, gold, cobalt. Nope. But maybe we can do some exploring now, because we are looking for certain things. We're looking for more gold, a lot more. So I should probably make sure that my inventory is pretty empty. I don't need to carry much stuff with me at all. Yeah, so we're good. Well, I haven't started decorating this place yet. We'll get there. But right now, we are pretty well off with everything that we need. Filters are starting to build up. Good. Rotors, yep, they're starting to move. Awesome. Yeah, they will be a bit slow because they take rubber, which is produced pretty slowly. I did need cobalt. But anyway, first, let's... I don't need batteries on the other side at the moment. I'm happy with the way things are going there. So let's head over to the gold area and go and see if we can find any more stuff, because we look in the next objectives. We need to get carbon-based material, and I think we do that by getting coal from the trees or something. I can't remember exactly. That's fine. We need to find ruby, we need to find uranium, and we need to find phosphorus. Ruby is quite important because we need the AI chips for the asteroid rockets, and uranium's important because we need the nuclear energy cell, which will be very nice. Phosphorus, yeah, we'll find. But this one is the one with the cooling module. I don't have a heating module yet, but batteries are charged. Let's hit the road. It looks like there's a new island, another cold island, strangely on the same side as the warm islands. Alright, let's have a closer look at this place. Yeah, it looks like... Hang on a second. What are those? Oh, extreme temperatures. What is that? Oh, there's phosphate. Alright. I'm on the wrong island. Alright, let's go to the correct island. It was that one. Or this one. But I think I remember seeing some of those rocks over here as well. Alright, what have we got here? We got copper. What is the temperature like here? Everything seems okay. Where's that deposit that I just flew over? Is this what I think it is? It is exactly what I think it is. Perfect. So, I'm going to drop a miner down over here. And we're getting osmium. We have 105 minutes until the next strike on our base location. Not ideal. Okay, crafting. Yeah, we don't need osmium itself. We need the osmium ingots. Osmium alloy as well. What is osmium alloy made from? Well, we haven't actually unlocked it, so it's over here. Yep, we're going to need to unlock it first. Anyway, we'll grab a whole bunch of it as it comes out. Oh, we're stacking to 40 now, which is great. Alright, I think I saw phosphate rock. Is that a phosphate rock over there? Let me just grab some oxygen before I go. And a bite to eat. Alright, let's go and see what that rock is. I hope it's not basalt. Hey, phosphorus. Oh, we're going to have to collect some phosphorus. We've unlocked the catalytic converter now. That's graphite. Man, we need graphite. So, I'm going to put a miner down here as well. Not in the best position. and somehow it's mining. I'm super confused as to what's going on with the power, because I'm pretty sure unless power is planet-wide now, I have no idea, but it's collecting, so that's good. We have iron over here. Let's have a look at the map and see if there's anything else. Quartz, iron. Okay, we've got the osmium. All right, cool. Oh, there's a bit of phosphorus around here, so I'm going to see if I can collect a bit, because I think we need about 30 to unlock whatever needs to be unlocked with it. And maybe while we're exploring, get a little bit lucky and find some uranium lying. Oh my goodness, I don't want to jump off that. We'll find some uranium lying around. All right, we have 120 osmium. I'm just going to grab all of it, and then I'm going to go over and pick up the graphite, see if I can find any more phosphorus while I'm jumping around. 120 graphene. Perfect. All right. Don't see much more phosphorus, but we'll get around. We'll find more. I see a little piece up there. Slowly we'll get there. I don't see any other special rocks around. I think the ruby is going to be in the hot zones, although I think I remember seeing ruby where we put our gold mine. Could be wrong. All right, let's hop around or over the top of this island and go and see what we can find. There's the gold mine. Yeah, it wasn't here. Okay. We'll just grab what we can out of here. 120 of them. Excellent. I might wait for a bit more. What else do we have here? We've got osmium. We have iron. Got graphite again. Yeah, it looks like the phosphorus... Oh, hang on. What is that? No, it's quartz. There's a bit of phosphorus around. But I think the phosphorus rocks are going to be in the hot zone. So we're going to need to get the cooling plates first. Or the cooling units. That is the cooling module, yeah. Over there. And that also needs advanced filters, which we need to make. Oh, I found a cave. That's nice. What do we have in here? It's just sulfur, which I don't need, and graphene, which I've got a mine. There's some diamond. I'll take that. Oxygen could become a problem. More diamond. Ooh, wait, diamond. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for caves. More diamond. All right, let's go and get some oxygen. I wonder if this wind turbine is what's driving those other machines. I'm not going to complain. Anyway, we're almost full. Good. And I will take all of that. That hopefully will... What is the recipe for the ingots? But yes, the analyzer machine, that needs me to have, I think, 60 gold ingots. Anyway, more phosphorus lying around. Alright, if we need to, we can always come back. Go and do some more exploring. I think I'm going to head around to this side, to the other side of this island, and see if there's anything on this island that I've missed. It doesn't look like there is anything over here at all. There's some more phosphorus that I can pick up, so I'll grab that. If I head back with 30 pieces of phosphorus, I think we will be good. And I think I just need one more, but there's a few bits around here, so I'll just grab them all. There we go, we have enough. Alright, let's head back, I think. Not sure if there's anything else we need to do right now. There is still another island that is not too difficult. So if I can land this properly. Oh, it's close. There we go. There's an island down here. I don't think that's a hot one. So maybe we'll go and have a look at that. We've got to fly around these islands, see if we can find caves and maybe get some uranium. Because one of these islands, maybe that one, we'll check inside now. One of them is nuclear. Or irradiated. Yeah, it's that one down there. But now we need to get onto one of these and establish our data centers. Let's see what we can do in the machine. Yeah, we need 60 gold ingots, so that won't be a problem. And we have our gold ingots. Now we've got... Yeah, can I not do that? Why can I not do that yet? Carbon-based material, graphene I've got, I can do that one. Oh, maybe that'll unlock the next one. Okay, now we have unlocked conveyor belt version 2, carbon refiner, cooling module, that's what I was after, and a rover, which I don't know if it's going to be that useful on this planet. Then I can do the gold. Cool. Right, now we can also do an alloy forge, bulldozer, a vehicle charge panel, vehicle hangars, good. Now the next one, we need osmium ingots. Can I make the ingots? I should be able to. So they're 2 each. Let's just check how many we needed. We need 100 osmium ingots. I didn't bring enough osmium back with me. That's fine, we can go and fetch some more. In the meantime, we may as well just turn what we've got into Right, we have a lot of ingots. There's a whole bunch of stuff here that I could actually just get rid of. bits and pieces. So yeah, if you want to throw stuff away, you basically just go into your inventory, hover over what you want to get rid of and hit X. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't even need that. Not sure I need any of that either, but I'll keep it. Right, the carbon refiner, we can make those. We have rotors in stock. Good. And then this one, there we go. There's the plates that connect to the gold wiring and the insulation layer. But that's not the crazy important thing right now. Right now, cooling. This cooling module, I need 2 advanced filters. And where are the advanced filters and why have I not unlocked them yet? Now, I might need to do the osmium. There's the advanced filters. We need to build an alloy forge and a carbon refiner. All right, let's... oh, it's night time. So let's build an alloy forge because we can... wait, this is the one? No, we can't build it yet. But we can build a carbon refiner. And that's unlocked the advanced filters. And carbon nanotubes. Reinforced frames, large windows, nice. And I'll just grab everything back and we'll head back up. Let's go see what we need for those advanced filters. Wait, I did unlock them. Where the heck are they? I need to make myself some more food as well. I'm pretty sure it showed me the advanced filters. They're not in here. Nope, I'm missing it. Okay, well, whatever it is, we're going to have to produce those as well. Because we are going to need a few of them by the looks of things. Anyway. Let's put a desk in somewhere. We'll put it over here. And we need the monitoring screen. I don't know if we do need it, but it's available, so we might as well use it. Is that the wrong way around? No, it was the right way around. Right, there it is. Monitoring screen. Okay, so that's all fine. Yeah, it's definitely telling me that it's available. So crafting guide. There it is. Crafting component can be used to craft... Produced in the... Oh, it's produced in the carbon refiner. I see. And that means that I need a carbon refiner and we'll go and put that on our graphite. And we're making everything for it, so yeah, we can do that. But before I do that, I want to head to the other island. So straight in front of us, I think. That one over there, because we haven't been that far out as yet. But there's this little island here as well. Does this have anything on it? I'll just swing past. Yeah. Just that one lonely little quartz node over there. Alright, back to mission. Okay, so I'm just going to take a slow flight around, see if there are any caves. Doesn't look like there are a heck of a lot of nodes on this. I don't see any caves either. Wait. I think I found a cave. Ooh, bad parking. I'm not going to slip off, am I? That can just sit there and shake until I get back. What have we got in here? Oh, I see, what have I got? Sapphire. Nice. Now this is odd because sapphire is normally in the cold regions. I think it was in the cold regions before. Well, the nodes definitely are. They're quite hard to spot. Alright, I think I have cleared out this cave. There's some graphene in here, but I've got graphene, so I'm not too worried about that. Good, let's carry on. See if we can find some more stuff. Glad my ship is still here. Alright, so just from the map, we are right here. So that's our main base, and this is where we are. Now, I've flown over, but it didn't show the nodes. That's weird. Anyway, let's carry on. Maybe we'll... Oh, is that another cave down there? Hang on. I can park. It does look like another cave. Yep, it's definitely another cave. What have we got in here? Cobalt. Oh, there's amethyst. That's cool. Like one piece. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, not much in here. Just so, yeah, basically just 2 pieces of amethyst and some cobalt ore. Yeah, nothing to write home about. Did a dangerous maneuver there. Anyway, let's get out of here. There are probably caves all over the place. Maybe it'll be easier to see it now that it's daytime. See, now here is a node. I go to the map. Oh, okay, now I'm seeing it because I landed next to it, but I see other nodes all over the place. It would be cool if they all showed up on the map. Alright, so there are caves hidden all over the place, little weird spots. We're just going to have to keep an eye on them, and also the amount of time I've got left. Wait, there's another. That's not the one that I was just at, was it? Ooh, this is dangerous. Okay, let's hop out, and I don't know if this is the cave that I was just at, so I'm just going to pop over here and have a look. Well, this is a cave. This may very well be the one I was just in, yeah. I'm not sure if I saw another one a bit further on. Yeah, okay, I'm making myself a little nervous on the edges here. Oh, that's a cave. Am I going to keep finding the same caves that I've just been to? I don't know. Alright, what do we have in here? Graphene and quartz. Nope. nothing that I'm interested in. Maybe I should check out the rest of my island, because I remember seeing a hole somewhere. Just need to remind myself where exactly that was. Look at that. There's a rock bridge right over the... Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't see that. And I went and built this monstrosity. I think that is it there. Yeah, let's see if we can land. And I can get out without falling off the edge. Damn. Aha! Uranium. I've found uranium and it's on our island. Oh my word, there's a actual uranium node in here. Oh wow. This is great. So I'll pick up everything that I can find. It's unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. Some gold in here as well. A bit of diamond I can pick up. There's another little corridor with more stuff. And I picked up 18 uranium. That's very nice. So, I think I'm going to start mining uranium in here. The problem is, you can't. Can you put a small one in? No. What's the point of having a large uranium deposit if you can't do anything with the darn thing? That's disappointing. Maybe I just need to make more space? I don't know. I mean, surely, even a small one. Oh, I need more powerful tool than this. The big one, maybe. Let's click and see. You need a more powerful tool. Oh, have I got the wrong kind of mine? That's possible. Alright, well, it's cool. I'm running out of oxygen, so let's get out of here. At least we know where it is. Very, very dodgy place. There's a suspicious ledge over on this side. Is there something I should be seeing here? Yep. Another cave. And what do we have in here? Osmium and gold. Bit of diamond that I will take. Yeah, I need to find some more uranium. But let's go and see with what we can do with what we've got. Alright, peach of a landing. And I still need to go back to the osmium, I think, to be able to unlock this. Yep. And how much uranium did I need? I needed 30 pieces. I've got 2 amethyst. I needed 25. I had got no ruby. I've got enough phosphorus. Just go and stash everything. Wait, let's see what we can do with the uranium for now. We did unlock some stuff like a nuclear reactor. We need refined uranium for that. We also need a thermal regulator, which I don't think I've got yet. Boy, it's going to get complicated again. That's fine. Complicated is good. Alright, so I need to make food. So I'll just queue up 10 of those. And we're going to head out and go and sort out some osmium. And if I remember correctly, it was over on this side. Yep, there's our osmium mine. Cool, I'm going to grab a bit here. Grab everything here. And then I'll just wait for it to fill up again because we're going to need quite a lot to make all the osmium ingots. But what I may do in the meantime is put a forge in here. Actually, this might be a good idea. Put a belt into that. And there it goes. And osmium ingots are being made. Wait, what is this? I think... Put another one down just for a tester. What is that? Oh, that's to turn wood into coal. But there are alternate recipes where you don't need to use coal. You can use graphene instead, I think. Yeah, breaking down trees is not so good. It's manual labor. I'm trying to avoid that. I'd like to see what the carbon refiner puts out. Let's have a look at that. So, oh, that's where we do the filters. So we need just graphene. Oh, well. While we're here, we'll grab a bit of oxygen, and then we're going to head over to this side. And I'm going to put a carbon refiner. Let's get it over here. We'll pop that into there. We'll need some water. We'll rotate that, get in the drone, and line it up. Put a pipe into there. Now, how much water does this use? Carbon refiner uses 200. Oh, gosh. I haven't done enough. That means I would have to break this down. We'll take that out, put a hub in over there, and we'll just take 2 of these guys, line them up next to each other, put that in there, and that in there, and set this recipe to be doing advanced filters. Now, we've only got 8% power. That's good. Okay. So, let's put some power in here. Oh, not enough refined cobalt. Oh, gosh, I'm not putting the cobalt into the warehouse. All right, let's go and do that quickly. Oh, before we go, let's see how many ingots we have. 40. Wow, it produces 2 per minute. It's really slow. But it might be because of the power. All right, I'm not going to wait around for it. I've got things to do. So we head back. And actually, I am Immediately going to go and put down a warehouse over here. I don't need a Mark II, but I've got the material for it, so I'm going to put one down. Ah, wrong place. Needs to go touch down over here. I don't think there's a heck of a lot else that we're going to put into this one. Might be a bit of a waste, but we'll put that over there, and yep, it's going to be a heck of a waste. Anyway, alright, unlimited materials, unlimited resources. Cool. Let's just make sure that these actually get into the storage. Yep, they do. Good. So, we'll head back to base very briefly, see if we can do an unlock. Alright, so I need to pick up my other ingots. Ah, good, I've got 100. Good. Then we can come in here and click on that. Perfect. Now that's going to unlock stuff for us. Conveyor belt 3. Wow. Advanced miner, that's the one. Wonder if I can put that inside that cave. Geothermal plant, that is fabulous. We need stuff for the geothermal plant, right? Okay, so this needs all the expensive stuff that we're going to be making on the other side. Geothermal plant, osmium drill, composite beams, and plated connectors. So I need to sort out all the osmium stuff and the gold stuff before I can start using geothermal plants. But as you can see, they put out a ton of power. Right, what is the next? Ah, phosphorus. I have the phosphorus. We will do that and click on that. We're just unlocking things like crazy. That's done. Quantum processors, jetpack. Oh, yes. Ship engine. Cargo spaceship, okay, that's where we can start making our own spaceships. That one's a little small and a little slow, but it looks really nice. I might be jumping ahead of myself a little bit too much, though. Okay, so we don't have ruby, so we can't do anything further. No worries. So it does look like in the next episode, we're going to try the advanced miner in the cave to see if we can mine the uranium. That is going to be important. And we need to get all the osmium stuff set up because we need to make the drills, the gear assemblies, the composite beams, maybe the catalytic converters. We're going to need to get to the hot zone. That means I'm going to need to head back to the osmium place anyway and go and pick up some of those advanced filters. Now, let's have a look at the ship engine. We need ship engines. Ship engines take fast rotors. I'm going to need to get those automated. I think I might have the place for them. Good, yes. We do need to get the cooling module and we need to go and build. Going to need, I think, 3 of these. So I'm going to need to get steel alloy set up so that we can put the data centers in, and the data centers also need steel alloy and they need an insulation layer. So that's going to be for the next episode. We've progressed really well in this episode. Managed to find a lot of stuff, got lots of things automated. We have osmium and gold over there that we can set up some kind of a factory. There's only one gold deposit. That is a sulfur, yeah. So there's only one gold deposit. Yeah, we'll have to get past that. There'll be other gold somewhere. I mean, this we can't go to yet because it's too hot. There wasn't very much on this island, unless we just haven't picked it. Why is there a pin? I don't know what I did to make a pin. Oh, the pin's moving around. Never mind. But yes, we're going to need to get to this hot island, which means there's a whole bunch of work with osmium and gold and stuff before we can get there. And then I also need to carry on greening, and what I may do is just green up a bit of this in between episodes. But if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments, let me know your thoughts, let me know how I'm doing, and if there's anything that I'm missing. I know there's lots of bits and pieces around, and it's not a procedural map, so I'm pretty sure everyone that's played the game so far has found lots of little places where you can find neat things. I'm trying to avoid looking at what other people are doing and rather just get the resources myself. You know, the discovery is quite nice. But yes, we will be doing a lot more work in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!